If the shutdown ends this week, air traffic controllers could receive back pay in the following days.
It would allow the FAA to lift flight restrictions. News 2's Sarah Gray-Barr spoke to passengers in Baton Rouge affected by the reductions, and U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy, who says the end is in sight.
Michael, Sylvia, while Baton Rouge was not one of the airports ordered by the FAA to cut flights, some travelers say they're still having to change their plans. For some, the cut in flights is beneficial.
I mean, my flights were actually early, got us there quicker, and going through TSA was a breeze.
For others like Erica Robertson, it's not.
But I know that there's a government shutdown, so I knew it was a possibility that could happen, but I didn't know that it would happen to me. You know how you be that it's not going to happen to me? That's what I was thinking.
Robertson flew into Baton Rouge to see her grandchild's first birthday. Now she needs to get back to work and says her flight to Houston keeps getting delayed.
I'm upset. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to just do what I can, and that's try to get a rental car and try to get myself there safe.
The FAA ordering airlines to cut flights last week, starting with 4% on Friday, November 7th, and getting up to 10% Friday, November 14th. This comes as air traffic controllers and air personnel have gone more than a month without pay. Meanwhile, in Washington, the Senate taking a series of votes on Monday in an effort to end the government shutdown.
It's been 40 days too long reopening.
Senator Bill Cassidy saying there are bills being proposed that would allow for airport personnel to be paid should there be another government shutdown.
I thank those air traffic controllers and TSA agents who stayed on the job despite not getting paid, and I'm thankful for that. But they're about to get paid once more, and they'll get their back pay. Republicans have sponsored a bill which would say that, okay, if there's another government shutdown, people employed in those areas would continue to get paid despite the government shutdown.
For passengers Monday, they say they're keeping the shutdown in mind when making travel plans.
Real concerned about that with the shutdown going on and everything like that. But, you know, you just kind of put your faith in God and just go ahead and travel.
The Baton Rouge Metro Airport says it's seen 1 to 2 cancellations a day as a result of the required flight reductions and staffing callouts at major airports. BTR reminds people to check with their airlines for the most up-to-date information. In Baton Rouge, Sarah Gray-Barr, WBRZ News 2.